Imagine checking your lottery ticket and realizing you've just won millions. At first, you probably imagine the obvious things: the house, the holidays, the cars, financial freedom. Never worrying about money again. But here's the strange part. Winning the lottery doesn't simply change your bank account. It can change the way you see your entire life. Suddenly, decisions that once seemed impossible become available: where you live, who you spend time with, what you buy, whether you work, even what you think your future is supposed to look like. And your brain has to adapt to a completely different reality. Psychologists have studied what happens when people experience sudden changes in wealth, and the results are far more complicated than the fantasy suggests. Money can remove certain financial pressures, but it doesn't automatically remove stress, uncertainty, relationship problems, or the need to make difficult decisions. And there's another psychological effect that makes this fascinating. Humans adapt. When something dramatically improves, the new situation can eventually begin to feel normal. The luxury house becomes your house. The expensive car becomes your car. The freedom you once dreamed about becomes your everyday life. This is connected to a phenomenon often called hedonic adaptation. The emotional impact of a major positive change can fade as we become accustomed to it. So imagine spending years dreaming about winning the lottery, only to discover that your brain eventually treats millions of pounds as your new normal. And then something even stranger can happen. Your old problems may disappear, but completely new problems can appear. Who can you trust? Should you tell your friends? What happens when family members start asking for money? Are people interested in you or your wealth? Suddenly, money isn't just something you possess. It becomes part of your social identity, and that creates the lottery paradox. You spend your entire life imagining that winning millions will finally make you happy. But your brain doesn't permanently live in the emotional high of getting what it wants. It adapts, which means the real psychological challenge of becoming rich may not be getting the money. It may be learning how to live with it. So if you won the lottery tomorrow, would your life actually become better? Or would your brain simply create a new version of normal? That's the question. This is MINDSCAPE Paradox, where the mind meets the impossible. Subscribe and discover what your brain does when life suddenly changes beyond anything you imagined.